This video was requested by Black Nike Shoes, so shout out to him. So today's video is going to be an update video about an obby I made 5 months ago, which will also be linked in the description. And we're going to be taking a look at how it's been doing now that it's been 5 months. So let's first get some of the boring stats out of the way. When I made my video, this obby had 328,000 visits, 8k favorites, and 590 likes. So let's see the new updated stats for this game. So as you can see, there's still 5 people playing it right now. We are now at 558,000, almost 559,000 visits, 12.2k favorites, and 882 likes. But yeah, let's go and take a real quick look at the old stats where we left off. Okay, so this is the same date range of when I made my old video. As you can see, it had just like popped off and it had been slowing down a bit. I was getting 5,000 daily active users on average in that time period. These are not really that super interesting stats, so I think we're just gonna go to the monetization and look at that. So in the time period of my old video, you can see I made 38,000 Robux from in-game purchases, so skip stage, etc, etc. So not that much, but one of the things that was really interesting is around that time they just released the creator rewards. I remember in my video I showed that I was expecting 60,000. I was unsure if it was actually 60,000 or not, or if I would get less. But I can tell you now, it was 60,000 you get paid. So in total it was like 98,000 Robux I had earned off this obby during that time. So let's go to the new stats. Let's update the board here. Let's start with engagement. Let's do it like this. As you can see, it really started falling off after I made my video. I still got players though, but like on average the dailies went down to like almost 400-300 daily active users, which was not a lot. It had picked up again and then fallen again and picked up again, and it's kind of doing this pattern. I've noticed that like it kind of goes up a bit for a moment of time and then it goes down. But if you go to the last 28, for example, we're sitting on daily active users of around 1200, which is not bad, but I've not updated the game since I made the video. But yeah, let's go to monetization and see how much we've earned in total now. So in total we've earned 74,000 now. So since my last video, it's not, yeah, around doubled. So that's nice. I earned more than I did back then, because I also added some extra stuff. Like I added that you could buy some body bundles of like the characters, so that helped me earn a bit. You can see here like there's some times after my video where I'll get like a big spike in earnings, but I earned around 30,000 extra from in-game purchases, so that's really nice. And then if we go to creator rewards and see the last 365 days, if you'll allow me. I guess not. Okay, let's just, oh, that's not right. Let me change the dates here. Let's just go all the way back here and see. So as you can see, this is where I earned most of my Robux from last time, and it's also still where I'm earning most of my Robux now. It's the thing that replaced the premium payouts. Back in when I made my video, I had earned like 60,000 and I did get that paid out, and since then I've earned an additional almost 50,000 Robux. And this really can drop really far down depending on how many people play your game. Hence why you can see it kind of follows the same like graph as like the player base, but it's still earning me quite a bit. So this like 50,000 plus the 30,000 extra, so I've earned like almost 90,000 since then, which is really nice. Okay, I've now calculated how much I've earned since my last video, and as you can see, since my last video I've earned 86,012 Robux. So if we go into the DevX calculator real quick and put that in and remove this. So since my last video I've earned an additional $321, So it's still been earning me quite a bit. It's earned me almost the same as I earned back then. It just earns me a bit here and there, like slightly over time, as the obby still has a decent player base. Like there's always 5 or 10 people on there, so it's earning me a bit every day. So yeah, in total I've earned 86,000 Robux since my last video about the obby, which comes out to 321. So yeah, that's really nice. And I think that pretty much rounds up the video. So thank you very much for watching all the way through if you hear this. And yeah, I'll see you next time.